Hey everybody, what is happening? Joe the Geek here. Today is a good movie review for you guys because yesterday I did a retro review. I'm gonna start doing retro reviews now. I was doing old movies from the 80s. Basically, that's why it's called retro review. So you did see my retro review yesterday on my channel. I did the 1987 live action adaptation of Masters of the Universe. So yeah, go check that out. It was a good review, some bad thoughts about the review and everything. Anyways, that's yesterday's review. Now, today I'm going to do my review for the 2026 recently released movie that I went to go see last weekend was Masters of the Universe. So, Masters of the Universe. Wow, I have to say, wow. It was a really enjoyable movie. I really enjoyed it a lot. So, I'm going to give you the summarized plot of this movie. If you haven't seen it, I would say skip. Well, I'm not going to give spoilers. My reviews are not going to be with spoilers, as you all know. So, but if you did see the movie and you already know the plot line, so skip to this timestamp right here to go on to see my rating / thoughts of the movie. And yeah, so the summary of the Masters of the Universe, the newest one that just got released in theaters, I went to go see on the weekend. Basically, Nicholas Galitzine, I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I butchered his last name wrong. He is the star of the movie. He plays Prince Adam, aka He-Man. And basically, what the story's about, young Prince Adam gets transported from planet Eternia to planet Earth when he was very young because the Skeletor, played by Jared Leto, attacks Castle Grayskull and destroys the entire castle and the town where Castle Grayskull sits upon. And Skeletor tries to take over and everything. He kills. No, he doesn't kill the king. I forgot the king and the queen's name. They're the parents of Prince Adam. He doesn't kill him, but basically he holds him hostage until Prince Adam returns to planet Eternia. Sorceress, played by Miranda Baccarin, she helps Prince Adam transport to Earth so he could hide out there for years. And yeah, so now the main that was like 6 years old. So now he's grown up. He's a young man working at I guess he works in a cubicle desk where he does customer service. I think it is. He does a computer job 9 to 5. He really hates it. He's very boring. But what happens was when he gets transported back from planet Eternia to Earth when he was 60 years old, he has a sword of power with him. So when he transports to Earth when he was young, he loses the sword. So he grows up and he discovers that, he has to find the sword in order to go back to his planet to find his roots. The sword is very mental, very lodged in his memory and he's looking for it every day. He sits at the desk and everything, and he looks for it on the computer. He tries to not sell it. He's trying to find the sword and buys off someone who could find the exact same sword that he lost, the sword of power and everything. He goes back home. His room is full of drawings of the sword of power, of all the heroes and superheroes he met when he was on planet Eternia when he was 6 years old. He draws Ram Man, he draws Fisto, he draws Mechanic, he draws all these cool characters that he saw when he was little. And yeah, so when he grows up, Teela finds He-Man. Teela's obviously He-Man's best friend when she was a kid. She's played by Camila Mendes. And yeah, so she comes to Earth when and brings him back to planet Eternia because Eternia is destruction with Skeletor all these years. He's been destroying it. He's been taking over, and they need a hero. Basically, they pick him. So yeah, that's the whole movie. Basically, the summary of the plan, and then he goes Planet Eternia because He-Man gets a sword of power. He fights all the evil villains that are part of the Skeletor's army, Skeletor's minions, and everything. So, yeah. So basically, that's the summary of He-Man. Masters of the Universe, the 2026 movie, and yeah. So that I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the movie plus my rating at the end. And so my thoughts. Unlike yesterday's movie review when I reviewed the 1987 film, I didn't really enjoy. Well, I enjoyed it, but there was a lot of cool stuff, a lot of stuff that were missing yesterday. A lot of stuff that I didn't, I didn't really enjoy from the TV series. But now they brought back cool stuff, awesome stuff from the TV series. They brought back so much cool nostalgia. When I was in the theater, I was in awe. This was my favorite. The whole theater, the whole movie. I enjoyed it. The soundtrack by Daniel Pemberton, I think his name is, plus Brian May from Queen. He does the electric guitar, sings in the soundtrack, which you will hear in the movie. The whole soundtrack is just amazing. It's very nostalgic, very 80s. You feel like you're watching an 80s movie, basically. Travis Knight, who directed the Bumblebee movie. When I saw the Bumblebee movie in the Transformers franchise, I thought, wow, I think that was my favorite Transformers movie. Because the little snippet in the beginning of Bumblebee, you see Cybertron and you see all the Transformers, and they sound exactly like the 1980s Transformers that you'll see from the cartoon. And for Travis Knight, who does like 80s stuff, Masters of the Universe, he did a good job directing it. Like, he brought back so much cool nostalgia, especially with the soundtrack. Soundtrack will remind you of the 80s for sure. Yeah. The actors, I don't know much of the actors, only Nicholas Galitzine and Jared Leto, who voiced Skeletor. Now, Jared Leto, I'm not into Jared Leto movies a lot because his movies sucks. That's my opinion. His movies are garbage. I gotta name them all. You probably know what they are. But wow, he did a good job in this one. They probably altered his voice because Skeletor has to have a little, like an evil voice. So kind of altered his voice, Jared Leto. But like just giving his dialogue is really cool. I remember yesterday's movie review. I said that the Masters of the Universe is not funny. The movie wasn't funny like the corny 80s TV show that's supposed to be. This one did. Like, there's a lot of cool funny parts. Skeletor, he pounds like a baby sometimes throughout the whole movie, which is perfect because that's why I like Jared Leto, because he did a perfect job playing Skeletor. He captured it from like the 80s when Skeletor sometimes in the episodes, some of the episodes from the 80s, he gets really angry and he pounds like a little baby. Which is pretty cool for an evil sorcerer. He is a sorcerer from the evil sorcerer, and the movie captured it pretty well. Like, he did a good job, Jared Leto. I'm not gonna lie, and like I said, I'm not into Jared Leto movies, but like he did a good job. The actors, they did a good job. They played the characters really well. Like I said, Mechanic, Ram Man. Beastman. Oh my god, there was a scene where Beastman chases Teela and He-Man through the highway in the city and on Earth and everything, and Beastman looks really good. He actually looks like a monster. He doesn't look like he's standing up and he's smiling and everything, just like in the cartoon and the original movies. But Beastman, he was really good. I was perfect. That was perfect. The other characters were good too. Evil Lynn, played by Alison Brie. Good job also playing Evil Lynn. Like, the dialogue is really good. Script writing was really well done. Of course, there's a lot of good CGI. The CGI was good. I enjoyed the CGI. The spaceships, the laser fight scenes, the the sled where he's the sky sled, yeah, where He-Man rides. It was really good. All the special effects were done really well. I just mostly liked the soundtrack, the acting, and Idris Elba. I forgot to mention him, so he's in the movie also. He plays Man-at-Arms Duncan, which he did a good job. Man-at-Arms looks better when He-Man was 9 years in the beginning of the movie. He does turn into a drunk, which that's kind of weird, but he changes himself up throughout the whole movie, which is good. So he looks good as Man-at-Arms. A lot of people complain that they changed the race of Man-at-Arms, but you know what? Idris Elba, he's a good actor. I saw him in other good movies, which he did a good job. So really good job for Idris Elba. So I don't know what else to say. The soundtrack, everything was good. Travis Knight did a good job. Unfortunately, I heard that the box office is not doing well for the movie. I guess because a lot of people don't know Masters of the Universe, like us 80s born people who grew up with He-Man and like movies like that. So there are two mid-credit scenes, one post-credit scene. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I don't know if it's gonna set up for a sequel. I wish it did, because the post-credit scene did a good job for it, especially the second mid-credit scene. Stay tuned for that, but I doubt it's gonna be a sequel. But I hope that there's a sequel, because this movie was really well done. Top 5 for sure. When I do my top 5 short video at the end of the year, this is gonna be my top 5 for sure. I don't know what ranking, but I'm still waiting for the other movies to come out. But yeah, it was my top 4, my top 5 most anticipated movie of the year, and they did a good job because I enjoyed it so much. Masters of the Universe, 5 stars, awesome movie, really well done. And yeah, that's my review for Masters of the Universe. Go see it now in the theater. I implore you. It's a really good movie. If you did see the movie, what did you guys think of it? What are your comments for the movies? What is your rating for the movie? And give me all your thoughts in the comments down below. All right, guys. If you like this video, smash that like button, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and as always, follow me on my social media. Catch you later, dudes.